This is my haul this week. I'll go ahead and show you what I got. So another busy week, quick turnaround. I'm not gonna have a lot of time to meal prep, but I did get some stuff to make easy crock pot meals and sandwich stuff. So I got chicken and salsa to make my salsa chicken. I love the one with the salsa verde. It's really easy. It's basically the chicken and the salsa verde, and I add a little Tony's. I've got some avocado to put on top of it. I've got rice for it. So that's gonna be a really easy meal option. I also got some bread. I went back to the Sara Lee Delightful. I'm gonna make tuna sandwiches this week. I've got some boiled eggs already in the fridge. So I'm gonna go ahead and make that with this bread. So this will be a little bit of a fridge pantry clean out meal because I've had those eggs sitting in the fridge. It's some of those pre-boiled eggs. So I'll go ahead and use that. I bought fruit, so I've got cantaloupe already cut to make it easy since it's a busy week. I got some cucumbers to snack on, some bell peppers to cut up and snack on. I still got strawberries in the fridge. I picked up some strawberries earlier this week, and I think I still have one orange. So I've got some fruit to finish off. I've got this, I can't believe it's not butter, the light version. So I'm gonna do this for a little while. I really like butter and I use regular butter a lot, but I am kind of stalling a little bit in my weight loss the last few weeks. So I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting down some calories a little more just to see if that makes a difference. I got this turkey. This I got from Whole Foods. I'm gonna cut it up. I asked them to cut it thick so that I could cube it, but it's still kind of thin. But I'm gonna go ahead and cut it up and put it in my adult Lunchable boxes. So that'll be a protein source. Got some, I can't believe it's not butter. I'm gonna do this for a little while. I'm almost out of my real butter, which I do like. Sometimes it's just nice to have something light like this because if you know you're gonna have a big meal later in the day, but you want some toast with breakfast, it's nice to just have this for like, I think it's 1 point. Probably not even because you don't use a whole tablespoon on a piece of bread for toast. And I bought some pretty flowers, so trying to spruce up the place. But this is what I got this week. Again, it's a fast turnover, so I picked really easy options. Not that much of a pantry challenge week. I'm not using a lot of stuff from my freezer, fridge, or pantry. But this is gonna help me stay on track. Even though I only have 1 day off, I can put these quick meals together and have good options for the week. Next week, I'll have my 3 days off like usual, so I'll have more time to meal prep and get things together. But thanks for watching. Stay tuned to see how I put all this together, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Salsa chicken. This is one of the easiest 0-point meals you'll ever make. It's literally chicken breast in the crock pot, pour a whole jar of salsa over it, add some seasonings. I like Tony's sachets to keep it simple, and you've got an easy 0-point meal. I relied on this very much last year, and I had it sometimes once a week. It's just so easy, and if you can find affordable chicken, it's also cheap. Right now, chicken's still kind of expensive, but I like this, and it was a good option for a busy week. I got 4 meals out of this. Normally I get a lot more because I shred the chicken and then I put it in the bowls, add the rice and the avocado. But this time I decided to keep the pieces of chicken whole and get myself a little more protein. Again, this is all 0-point foods. I will add rice and avocado, which are not 0-point. But at this stage, these items are 0 points. I opted for convenient rice this week because I was so busy, but also I realized I was out of rice. So I bought a bag, but then I decided to go ahead and grab these 2 just for this week. Next time I make it, I'll use this rice. I prefer to cook the rice myself. It tastes better to me. But this is good for a quick, hectic week, and it worked out for this meal prep. This is once I added the rice. I split each little bowl between the containers. So I got 4 servings out of the rice. And these are the avocados I'm gonna add. I'm gonna add them as I eat it. I'm not gonna add them ahead of time because avocado will go brown. I add 5 points for the rice and 3 points for the avocado. The avocado are small. They're about 80 grams each. I've weighed them. before, so I know that that's the case. And so I just use a whole avocado on there, and it adds a lot of flavor and some healthy fat. For my other easy meal this week, I made tuna sandwiches. So I just use my normal recipe, 1 can of tuna, 3 tablespoons of light mayo, about 3, I just kind of guesstimated this time, some mustard, and 4 boiled eggs. I've always had boiled eggs in my tuna salad. I know a lot of people have never heard of that, but I've never had it any other way. You could totally omit the eggs if that's not your thing. But that's how I like it. I don't like anything green. I don't like anything crunchy. I like it just smooth. I'll have it with some celery or some carrots on the side for crunch, but I don't want it on the sandwich. I always season it with Tony Sandwiches. It just gives it a nice little kick, just enough to give it some more flavor. I got 3 servings out of this, so I made 3 sandwiches. I put it on the Sara Lee Delightful bread. I put a thin slice of the Tillamook cheese. That's 45 calories. The bread is 45 per slice. I have it with sun chips. I love to have sun chips on my tuna sandwiches. I put a few on there and then I eat a few on the side. I just did half a bag per sandwich, so I split the bag in half. So altogether, it was a good option.
Gonna make up my snacks for the week. I've got the last 2 eggs in here. I used 4 eggs for the tuna and I've got 2 left. The turkey that I bought, that Whole Foods turkey breast, it was not good. It was dry. I couldn't eat it. So I'm gonna substitute this for that. The turkey would have been 0 points. This will be 4 points for half a serving, which is 8 of these little pretzels. So that'll add a little sweet treat to it. I've got some pickles. I'm gonna cut these up and add them to the little Lunchable trays. I've got a cheese stick for each. They are 2 points a piece. I've also got some yogurt and these little Lily's chocolate chips. So I'm gonna go ahead and have that as well, because obviously this is just 2 and there's 4 work days, but I need to change it up a little bit. And these have been in the fridge for a minute, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish these up. So those are going to be my snack options.